And I know for me, I was making to over $200,000. I was 33, making over 200, almost $250,000 a year. And that's when I filed bankruptcy. I had more month than money. I had a 379 credit score. So the more money, that's another thing, is that you have to know how to be financially astute. The more money I made, the more money I spent. So I needed a bigger house. I needed a bigger car. I needed to go on vacations. I needed to do all these things. And then I had more money going out than I had coming in, and ended up filing bankruptcy and back to square one. I was still
Mhm.
making the money,
Right.
but thankfully I was able to restructure, restart, get refreshed, and then recalibrate myself so that I could start back. And then I had the lessons behind me. I had the lessons up under me that, listen, you can't spend everything that you make.
Yes.
You have to
Yes.
put some money aside, because when famine comes, and it will, when
Yep.
slow months come, and it will, you got to be able to pull out of that pot that you had, and don't
Mhm.
spend everything. But you just think, like a lot of people, especially people who didn't come from money or who don't have a lot of money, they think, oh, it's going to keep coming. This is what happens to a lot of entertainers and rappers too. They get a big chunk and they spend a big chunk because they think it's always going to come, and it's
Right.
always going to come. And that's what you have to realize as entrepreneurs. If once you guys get into this business, I pray that you're successful. I pray that you guys make a lot of money, but I also pray that you're financially astute and aware to know how to put the money away, to how to divvy it out, because you never know what could happen, and how to really invest
Yes.
to make your money work for you.
How did you
How did
rebuild?
I filed bankruptcy in 2009. 2010, I opened up Catalyst. So really, it was a restructure. I was still making the money. But I just, now with the bankruptcy, it was great because guess what? I ain't having all them bills. Them bills was gone. So I didn't have all that
Mhm.
money going out that I had going out before. So now I get to I get to still make all this money that I was making, but now all the money is not going towards all, the outgoing stuff. So now I was able to really focus my money on what I needed to focus on, and that was rebuilding. Then I opened up Catalyst the next year, and we did really great, and we went on to become, the largest Black owned real estate firm in California eventually.